And the horses are coming onto the track for tonight's first race, the K&E Purse. The K&E Purse starts the daily double. There's also pick 3 wagering in 4 minutes at 6:40. Here's the field. One is Inalaco. Randy Shouse owns. Connie Daniels trains with Larry Malonzo. In the gate. And they're off. Inalaco fires out with Zarb's Luck, all wired up outside away third. Then it's I Believe I'm Special. Brandon's Marfa is the trailer. They head for the far turn. Inalaco has a 2-length lead, all wired up now coming after him second. The first quarter in a searing 21 seconds flat. Inalaco leads the way, all wired up a length back in second. They've left Zarb's Luck 5 lengths back in third. Mr. Excellent to the outside fourth. Then it's Believe I'm Special and Brandon's Marfa. Top of the stretch, they turn for home. Half a mile here in 44 flat. Inalaco is in front. All wired up is second. Mr. Excellent is in third. Zarb's Luck is fourth. Inalaco is finding more. All wired up, still trying to close in. Mr. Excellent third. Inalaco all wired up. Inalaco has done it. All wired up second. Mr. Excellent third. 1780, exacta $62 even, trifecta $340 even.
We're here today with Donna Shouse of Randy and Donna Shouse Stables, and they're the proud owners of Inalaco, an outstanding racehorse. They've had excellent results with feeding Equipride, and we're going to let Donna tell us a little bit about what she's experienced with it and with Inalaco and how it's helped their program.
Well, I bought him last October, and he was a little small horse. He wasn't very much of nothing, and I was getting him ready to race for opening day at Louisiana Downs. I raced him. He came in second, and I took him. Right after that, I took him to someone named Randy Lindsay, and he introduced me to Equipride. And he had a little bit of a rear end, a soft tissue damage, and Randy said, Donna, this is really what you need for this horse right here. It'll help with everything internally, help break down his feed. I started feeding it to him, and he just blossomed. It started helping him. He wasn't nearly as sore anymore. He matured a whole lot. It's helped. He's had ulcers, and before I started feeding the Equipride and took away his ulcers, he bulks up on it. I kind of watch how much I feed him, because if not, he'll get too huge on me. And of course, with a racehorse, you don't want him too big, but I don't want him too skinny. Another thing that we have noticed is I had a horseshoe. My horseshoer was trimming his feet before we started the Equipride, and he hated to go back and change his shoes. And then another month came by, and he said, Donna, he said, what has happened to this horse? His feet are just growing like crazy. And I said, I started this new product. And he looked at it, and he said, that's unbelievable, because his feet just have grown tremendously. And so which that is a plus for us, you know, because they, of course, his hooves are a lot stronger now. They are stronger. They were weak walls inside of it, and he had actually brought some medicine to put on there, and it wasn't helping. Yeah. And then that's when he asked me the next time he came. He said, Donna, he said, what in the world have you done? And I said, I started adding this supplement to his feed, and his feet have just grown tremendously. I run the horse every 4 to 5 weeks, but a couple of times I've had to turn around and rerun him again back to back, and it's been anywhere from 10 to 13 days that he has run back, and he's come back and he's won right after I've ran him. And as you can tell, he doesn't lose any of his weight. He keeps the bulkness on him, keeps him fit. His attitude is unbelievable. He was, before, he was a really, really high-strung horse. You wouldn't dare want to get in the stall with him, but he is calm, you know, he likes to play, of course, but
Yeah.
his attitude, he used to be a very, very nervous horse, and he's not nearly as nervous as he used to be. He's just a lot calmer.
Great.
I just love the product. I don't think that he would be the horse he is today if I didn't feed Equipride to him. It's been a wonderful product for us. He has raced 12 times. He has been 9 times out of 12 in the money. The Equipride has really enhanced him. He's just filled him out. He's helped him in all kind of areas that he was having problems with. And I owe all the thanks to Randy. If it wasn't for Randy Lindsay showing me or introducing me to the product, I don't think I would have the racehorse I do today.
Yeah. What and the times he's been running at Evangeline, and did you had some success there recently? It set a track record or tied a track record?
Yes, I did. He runs at Louisiana Downs, and also he runs at Evangeline. He's almost tied records at Louisiana Downs, but he did this past time tie a track record. We were very, very pleased, and we just owe all the thanks to Equipride.
That's great.
I did a hair sample on Interlaca. I sent it off to a scientist to diagnose exactly what was going on with his body, and because we were having a few problems, and came back and he was having a lot of kidney problems. He was having a lot of stress. He was stressed to the hilt. His liver, he was having some problems with his liver, and just across the board, he was just maxed off. He said, you know, your horse is fixing to die if you don't do something with him. You're going to have to we're going to have to go back and find out where we need, what he needs in his system. And at this time, a month later, I ran into Randy Lindsay, and he showed me this supplement. And not only was he stressed out and having problems, when I would go out to graze him in the grass, he would dig and paw, and he would dig the dirt until all the grass was gone, and he would sit there and he would eat chunks of dirt. And of course, you know, when a horse does that, you know they're missing something in their system. And anyway, at that time, I came along and ran into Randy Lindsay, and he showed me this product, Equipride, and I had him on there, and I turned around and I redid a hair sample. A couple of months later, came back. He was good to go. He wasn't stressed out. His kidneys were fine. His heart was fine. His liver was functioning properly, and of course, it's all up to I owe this all to Equipride. It's a believer. I love the product. He actually went faster. Matter of fact, every time he's been getting faster and faster. Now he's finishing like 1:10.4. He was like a 1:11.87, something like that. And every time his speed just gets better and better.
Gets stronger and
stronger and stronger.
Yeah.